Okay, so they did it. They finally showed Jayce in the Arcane Season 2 trailer, but it's not really looking good for him. So they've actually been building up the tension of who survived the attack at the end of Season 1, whether it be Mel, Viktor, or of course Jayce. There's no word on Mel yet, but we've already spotted Viktor in the earlier teasers of Season 2. Now we get to see Jayce, and like I said, it's not good. As of recording, the full trailer of Arcane Season 2 just released last night, and after a few dozen rewatches and a few dozen rewatches that I went through frame by frame, I finally caught a glimpse of Jayce, not once, but twice. The second time we get to see Jayce is at the 153 mark of the trailer. This is a clearer clip of the two, and you can actually see him pretty well here. Here's a slow motion clip of that moment so that you can see him better. You can see him sitting or standing in front of what looks to be an orb made by the corrupted hex core, and we can see him tightening his grip on what looks like a corrupted version of his hammer, judging by the handles. And then we flash to a black fluid entity. I don't know if the entity is related to him, but it's what comes right after during the trailer. How do we know it's him? Well, it's because of the rune that he has embedded on his arm. It looks to have become fused to his wrist, and we can see some cracks or veins radiating from it. If you can remember, in episode 2 of the first season, we saw him with a bracer with the rune embedded on it too. That wasn't just any rune, but it was the rune that the mage who saved him used. The high probability that this is Jayce is actually based on the symbol engraved in the stone and the placement of the stone itself, which mimics the bracer. How did it get there? Well, it could probably be that it was during the attack and that's what saved him. However, we aren't really sure about that. What we do know is that later on in the trailer, we see that same mage with a corrupt hex core floating above his palm. What are the intentions of the mage? Well, right now we don't know yet. The first time that we actually get to see Jayce is a lot trickier. In fact, I had to rewatch the trailer a few more times, and this is when the frame by frame comes in. Now, the first time we get to see Jayce is actually at the 134 mark of the trailer. Now, if you go through that moment of the trailer, what you might see is just some corrupted hex core spinning in place. But if you look closer and slow it down frame by frame, you get to see Jayce right in the center. If you still have trouble finding him, here's a screenshot of that moment. Yes, so like I said, it's bad because he is literally inside the corrupted hex core. How did this happen? Well, it probably involves the rune on his wrist or maybe something Viktor did to him. We know that Viktor is intimately connected to the corrupted hex core and that he requested Jayce to destroy it. So after surviving the council chambers, he may have come to destroy the corrupted hex core, but he got sucked in instead. So yeah, at any which point of the series, season 1 or 2, I never want to be Jayce because it always seems like he's always in a bad position. For more of what can be found in the Season 2 trailer, I'll have a video link here. I hope you can check it out, and I hope I can get it done as soon as possible. But until then, peace and have a great day.